as part of the Saskatoon Paleo Meal Plan to help you transform your body, we also include some supplements, in a number of them, 2, 3, 4 of them that I want to go through. Now, before I actually even go into the supplements, let me make my general disclaimer. You know, I'm not a doctor. I don't play one on TV. I do not prescribe. Okay, so everything I tell you that I do here, I'm not telling you to necessarily do it. You know, I'm going to give you all the background information through email and also in person when you pick up your food. I want you to read it carefully. I want you to consult with your doctor to make sure that it is fine for you to take. Okay? Now, having gotten that disclaimer out of the way, everything that I am showing you here is things that I have taken myself and have taken for quite a long time. The first thing is fiber. Now, I never thought I would get to the age where I would be eating fiber every day or every other day, but you know, I guess that call comes to everybody if you're lucky enough to be on this earth long enough. So fiber, you know, if you haven't been eating clean, there's probably some sludge that's in your system, and that the fiber this is a way that I've come up with to slowly cleanse. Now, I got this idea, and I like to give credit. There's a place down on Main Street called Creative Health, and she does it's an American lady, but she does this whole Chinese eyeball reading thing, and she can read your eyeballs and she can tell you everything that's wrong with you. And then, you know, so I go to her, and you know, this has been a number of years ago, and she told me I was fat, I was stressed out, I worked too much, I didn't sleep enough, etc., etc., etc. Of course, it didn't occur to me until I was walking out of there and I was talking to my wife, and my wife says to me, well, don't you think she could have told you by just looking at you? I mean, she didn't really have to look at your eyeballs to tell you that you're fat and overworked. Yeah, well, that's what wives do. But anyway, but what she will do is that if you go through that whole program with her, she'll put you on this 21-day cleanse. That, frankly, it will have you sitting on the toilet for 21 days. And it does help you lose weight, and it does put you in good shape. This is my alternative to that because I'm kind of a busy guy. Don't want to be sitting on the toilet for 21 days. So this is, and this is how it comes, but this is the product. But I also put the little packs in it, the single-use packs, for you to read. Make sure that you can do it. But it's basically 100% psyllium husk. And the way you take it is you take it with 16 ounces of water. Now, from experience, if you mix this with 16 ounces of water, it tastes like you're drinking sand for 16 ounces of water, which is very hard to do. And some of my clients, frankly, have a hard time doing it. So what I like to do is I like to mix it with 4 ounces of water and shoot it, you know, chug it really fast. And then I chase it with, I sip 12 ounces of water afterwards. And then that gets in. But you gotta drink a lot of water with this, otherwise you'll be clogging yourself all up, okay? So that's your first supplement that you will probably take under the system. The second thing that we provide is these packets in here, and they're 5 days. There's 10 packets, 5 in the morning, 5 in the evening. And they are labeled AM and PM on the outside. Now, obviously, this is not my scribble, because if it was my scribble, you wouldn't be able to read it. But this is my 6-year-old daughter's scribble, because we Chinese people believe in putting their kids to work early. This is her contribution to the Saskatoon Paleo program. But in the AM, PM, there's 3 supplements for AM, 3 for PM. 3 of them are the same. They are alpha lipoic acid, green tea, and garlic. And then you take that in the AM and PM. The green tea is different from the AM to the PM because it's regular green tea in the morning and it's decaf green tea at night. And then the PM also has one additional supplement called chromium. And all 4 supplements together work to help metabolize fat and to stabilize blood sugar. And they should be taken in the morning with food and in the evening with food. If you take it on an empty stomach, sometimes it has an upsetting effect on some people.